Hey, we have a question. That's exciting. So it says, do you dance? Sophie, do you bring the dance in your step like a shimmering nymph traveling the back of the wind?
What?
Fired up reference! Love it!
Do I dance?
I ballroom dance. Kind of. Okay, not really. My parents made me do it when I was younger, but I don't remember that much anymore. I like to go out with our friends, though, dance a little bit. I'm not that great, but it's still a good time.
No. I've never tried. I mean, someone asked me once, and I ran away.
Answer the question. Yes, I can dance. I can Greek dance. Because at the orphanage where I grew up, there was a Greek guy who worked there, and his name was Stavros, and so he taught us all how to do Greek folk dancing. So I can do that.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Do I dance? Not technically. I was in tap dance until I was 8, and then we had the moth incident. I'm not allowed to talk about the moth incident. Please ask Andros.
I love dancing. Ballroom dance is my favorite, but I recently learned the jitterbug, and even though I tend to run into people, it's still a lot of fun.
Ooh, can I dance? Well, I mean, not only is it a horrible fit of bad luck for whatever unfortunate soul has been made to see the sin against nature that is me dancing, but it's also dangerous to your health to be within 30 feet of that happenstance. After the whole banister incident at Kufarok's last party, we don't talk about me dancing. I mean, there was a lot of alcohol, a lot of stairs, and a lot of strobe lights. It got weird and painful fast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, you can do better.
Yeah, actually, I can.
Do you remember what happened last week?
At the karaoke bar?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I do remember. I brought the house down with applause from my glorious dance moves. So,
The house was completely wasted.
I used to go with Comfer to her tap lessons when we were 7 or 8, but I didn't really do much. And they kicked me out once they realized I wasn't actually a paying customer. Cheating the system since I was 8. Yeah. And then Comfer got kicked out because it was the moth incident. We don't talk about that.
Okay, why don't you show me your good dance moves? Show them! Show them your dance moves!
you know what? I will. Thank you very much. Okay, gotta limber up here a little bit first. Stretch it out.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
No, that's why I'm stretching.
But can I dance? Right now. If you ask me to dance, would I? No.
Hit it.
My parents actually put me on ballet when I was younger. I think I was like 6 or something. And I did ballet for quite a long time. But then my parents came to a performance and I was really nervous and I completely fucked up. And after the performance, my mom told me that I was too fat and too ugly to be a dancer anyway, so I quit. But hey, at least I'm good at this now.
On top of that, I never really got like the whole movement gist of it. I don't know. I wasn't very good at it. It was never really my jam. So, no.
I spend my money on the regular miracles just like you.
That would probably depend on your definition of dancing.
What does the fox say? You know, I have no idea what noise a fox makes. Huh. I'm gonna look this up, because it's gonna annoy me all day. What does fox say?
Ooh, I know. It's a yip, right? At least I think it is for the cute little baby foxes.
A fox? A fox doesn't make any sound, because he's a stupid animal with a stupid name.
The fox? Nothing as far as I'm aware. Oh wait, no, that's that song the Kufrok's been singing.
What does the fox say?
What is it? No, I know this. The fox says something like wow pow pow or something. There's something else too. Kufrok can probably enlighten you.
Don't they bark?
Oh, isn't this that weird song Goofy Rock always plays?
Seems to be an informative video on the subject. That's great.
What does the fox say? I'm not really sure why you care, but as long as we're on the topic. I actually read a really interesting article the other day that they did in Argentina. They used sonograms to measure fox vocalizations. And it was really interesting because it actually depended, the length and the pitch depended on the time of year. And of course, it was usually used as a mating sort of thing, where it was reciprocated in the months January through September, and then October through December when they were not in heat.
Must be a children's video.
Is when it was not reciprocated, and it was actually usually described as a roaring bark, or sometimes a little bit of a growl yip. So that's what the fox says. You're welcome.
I don't think this is what I thought it was.
But you should ask Angeras, because I'm sure she's got a whole plan figured out where the government is gonna make sure that the fox can talk. But let me tell you something, Angeras, that's not going to work, because a fox can't talk, because he's stupid.
I'm just gonna let you know that if I answer this question, ye who asked this question will be the one responsible for whatever happens to the next person I encounter. For the sake of your conscience, I'm going to politely decline answering.